What's up, guys? Josh Woods here, inside linebacker for the Chicago Bears, number 55, checking in, letting you know that right now you're tuned in to Friday Night Live with my good friend Kat Carter.
Welcome, 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 welcome to Friday Night Live. I am your host, Kat Carter, and I am just so excited. It is Friday. It's been a busy week, and what a good way to end the week. I have a really good friend that I've known for probably over 30 years here today, and I'm just so excited to have her in the house. All right, so you just listened to my good friend, national recording artist Brian Andrews. Want to send love to him and his family. Yes, we had him on the show not too long ago. All right, so we're going to do our encouragement, and then I'm going to introduce to you all my business spotlight of the evening. Encouragement tonight reads: If I were walking down an unfamiliar path and came to a fork in the road, would I know which way to turn? Would I hesitate and spend fruitless hours pondering, what if I went this way or that way? No, I won't become stuck at a crossroad because I will always know my way in life when I turn to God and listen to divine guidance. During my times of prayer, I give thanks for the guidance I have received and am always receiving. God knows my thoughts before I think them, my actions before I take them. Whether or not I am fully aware of it, God has always been giving me just the guidance I need. I feel such confidence and security in knowing that wherever I go, God is with me. I need never feel lost or alone, frightened or confused, because divine light and love shine before me, making my way clear. Taken from the Daily Word, 365 Days of Love, Inspiration, and Guidance. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here she come, here she come, here she come. All right. Elder Helen Rice. Yes. Minister Rice began her walk with the Lord at the age of 15 when she accepted Christ as her Lord and Savior. She accepted her call to ministry in May 2008 under her current pastor, Elder Gregory Newby. She found her passion for God through song and has been a part of the music ministry since age 7. She was a faithful choir member of First Corinthians Missionary Baptist Church under the late Bishop Claude E. Tears, and then Praise Tabernacle Deliverance Center under Apostle Steve Jones. With a desire to see God's people prosper, Minister Rice formed First Consulting, a business that repairs and creates resumes and teaches clients how to conduct themselves on interviews. Her passion now is to teach and preach the Word of God. She is adjunct to Pastor Gregory and First Lady Elder Barbara Newby of the Faith Tabernacle Deliverance Ministries. She also serves as the Director of Music for the Sounds of Prosperity, Publicity, and Print Ministry, and she's also a Sunday school teacher. In 2012, Minister Rice received her associate's degree in healthcare administration, and in 2018, she opened her business, Outta My Kitchen, LLC, with hopes of assisting her to pay off her student loans, but the business has flourished and is forever growing. She also received her bachelor's degree in business administration in 2019. On Sunday, October 10th, just about 2 weeks ago, Minister Rice was elevated in ministry to the position of elder. She is the proud mom of one daughter, Cynthia Vinay Leonard. Please welcome to Friday Night Live, my good friend, Elder Helen Rice. Hello, hello.
Oh, she's muted.
Unmute your, let me see if I can mute you. Unmute yourself. You're muted. Let's see.
Does she have a little mic button over her picture?
Do you have a mic button over your picture? I can't mute you from this end, I don't think. Let me see. Oh, there she go.
Yes.
Hi. It takes me to mess up some audio.
No. I'm just so excited to have you on Friday Night Live. OMG,
Oh,
Elder, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing outstanding now that you're here.
Ah, we're all good. We're all good.
Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations on your elevation to
Oh,
elder. Wow.
yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. To God be the glory.
I know
That was
that's right.
all him. He pointed that stuff out. I just had to say yes.
I know that's right. Amen.
hmm
Well, how did you know God was calling you to preach?
I knew a long time ago, back in the days of First C, I actually preempted him. uh, I went ahead and instead of talking to Bishop about it privately, I went all out in the open. Oh, well, Bishop, I've been called to preach, but God, he checked me on that. So
Hmm.
he backed me up. So it was years ago when I accepted the call. Sometimes you realize when you're trying to do other things, how things don't
Yeah.
always work, the square peg in a round hole type of thing.
Hmm.
And you
Hmm.
figure out, well, God has another plan for you. And I figured that out earlier on. That's what it was. hmm
Did you run? Did you try to run away from the call? Some people
Oh, I
they
ran
don't
so
really want to.
far. Really, I mean, I was running. I had gasoline on my gym shoes. I was out of there because there was no way you could tell me that's what he wanted me to do. There
Right,
was
right, right.
no way. I'm not the person.
Hmm.
Literally, I was still worldly, but I believe you can always try to run, but you will never hide. God is
Yes, ma'am.
omnipresent. He will see you, He will find you, and He will
Hmm.
bring you back.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes,
hmm
yes. Wow. Well, tell us about, you know what I'm curious about. Tell us one title, a sermon title that you've preached maybe in the last year. Tell us a good one. I know it was good.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, my favorite sermon I preached it was called "Break the Glass," and it came from Deuteronomy 31:6. And it was just telling we always when something happens we get all stir crazy, we don't know what to do, we're doing this, at the time when she was still alive they was calling Cleo and just
Hmm.
calling everybody trying to figure out something. But I always, when if you look around in any public building, there's always a little red box. It says in case of emergency,
Yeah,
break the glass.
yeah.
And God is telling us we can break the glass. He will come and get us. But we have to break the glass. For some reason, we're scared to call him. But God, He's the only one that can save
Yeah.
us. And we need to learn that we can break that glass and get his attention. There's always help.
Amen.
There's
You
always
know what?
help.
That's a good analogy. I never really thought about that. Yeah, it's a little red box for emergency, and I can't
Mhm.
remember what's in the into the.
It should
It's
be
the
like a.
fire alarm.
Oh, the.
I think it's
It's
a
the
fire.
fire alarm. If there's a fire, you are supposed to go up and break the glass and pull that handle down, and
Hmm.
the alarm goes to the local fire station,
Hmm.
and it'll bring everybody there, and it'll alert the people around you that there is something wrong. Isn't that what you want to do when you
Yeah,
having a
yeah,
problem? Break the
yes, yes.
glass.
I want
Just break the
somebody to
glass.
come and help me. Yes,
That's right.
very
Break
much
the
so.
glass.
Break the
hmm
glass. Wow, wow. OMG. So okay, so I don't know, like, you might have to explain it to me, like, what's the difference between minister and elder? I'm like, are there different responsibilities or how does, what? I
Well,
mean, wow.
so when you're first called, it depends on your church and affirmation, because there's a lot of affirmations out there, and what'll happen is, depending on where you are, they will call you a messenger first. You haven't even gotten to the minister status, which means you're still in training, you're still learning. And once you preach your first sermon, it's up to your pastor. He can give you your license then, or he
Hmm.
may wait and hold out to see how you're actually performing or working in ministry. And then once you've done that, and this is really between God and your pastor. This is how it's happened. You're working. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're giving, you're helping people, you're praying for people, you're making yourself available, you're saying yes to God, you're doing all these things, and God will speak to whomever is over you and say, it's time to
Oh,
move
wow.
that person up. And so Pastor Newby actually told me, uh, 4 years ago that I was going to be elder. And of course, you got to do the proving ground then. You just don't get up in there. You just can't do that. I question any church that is, lest you pop up in a pulpit and just start
Yeah.
speaking. So
Yeah.
you have to go through the classes and the teaching and all of this. And once you've done that, then he'll say, okay, this is what happens. And you get in front of a bigger board of bishops, apostles, lay, all this. My board was huge, and I was literally shaking in my shoes. Uh,
Oh.
but you go and you get tested, and they can say, she's not ready or he's not ready. And then you have to go back and tell this dean that you're ready to stand in front of people and actually preach the unadulterated, uncut word of God, not
Mm-hmm.
sugar coated, that he
Mm-hmm.
died on the cross and rose again. So now, once you've been elevated to elder, uh, you can when you're a minister, you can preach the gospel, you can do everything, but you cannot like marry people, perform funerals, things like that.
Okay.
And then at this point too, if God so says so, you could go and reach out and form your own ministry.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for
Hmm.
breaking that up for me. Okay. So
Not a
I was going
problem.
to ask you, did you have to take some classes? You did have to take some classes and all of that. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not one of those things. I know there are some people, you look one day they're a messenger, next week they're an apostle. I don't understand those things, but you have to be taught, and you have to be under someone who's teaching Bible. You can't
Mm-hmm.
do. I wouldn't advise anybody to go get the bishop's license for 19.99 off the internet.
Oh my God.
You better know your word
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
have a relationship. So
Yeah,
yes,
because you have people's souls in your hands. You're you
exactly.
know that's
It's
that's
a
nothing
big
to be playing with.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to be ready. You have to be not only just know your word, you have to be mentally ready. You have to be strong enough because there are going to be people that's going to doubt you. There are going to be people that saying, no, you're not this, no, you're not that. But you know who God calls you. You have to be confident in what God says you are, and who God says you are, and whose you are.
Yeah,
You
that's
have to
good.
stand on all of that. You stand on your word. If God gave you the word and told you this is what you are, then you need to stand on it regardless to what everybody else says.
Wow, that's good. That's good. So we're in this COVID right now, and people are
Hmm.
uh discouraged. I think it's getting a little bit better, but I guess there's a great divide between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated. And so before you leave today, I want you to encourage people that are on here, like just give them a little
Absolutely.
encouraging word. Okay. So also, Elder has Out of My Kitchen, y'all. Out of My Kitchen.
Yes.
Oh my God. So you were at
Yes.
an event today.
I was. I
Tell
was
me
at an
about the
event.
event. Did you bring me some leftovers? Did you have some left? Anything left?
You know, no, no, and they don't play that. I sold out before I left. I had two little slices of cake left, and the young man came by. He looked at me and he looked at the cake and he purchased the cake. Right, he didn't say nothing else. He just picked them up and walked away. They don't play about my cakes. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm
Oh
actually very happy.
my
But yeah,
goodness.
it was interesting today. Very interesting.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so I got two gift cards from Out of My Kitchen that we want to give away. So I'm gonna do one trivia right now, and then we're gonna talk about your goods. We're gonna show some pictures and piss everybody off,
Oh,
okay?
come on, come on, come on.
All right, so Cheryl, let's do our trivia. All right, Elder, don't tell the answer.
Oh.
All right. Okay, let's start with a classic. The recipe for chocolate chip cookies is well known and can be found almost anywhere. Which popular brand has the recipe right on the bag of the chocolate chips? Bet you don't know. Bet you don't know. Bet you don't know. Bet you don't know. I'll put Elder up here. Put Elder back up here with me. Yeah, they don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. Okay, so we're gonna let them figure that out. Oh my
Google
goodness.
it. Google it.
All right. So let's talk a little bit about Out of My Kitchen while we're waiting on them.
Sure.
How did you come up with that idea, Out of My Kitchen? I think I love that name. It's like a very catchy uh, name for a business, Out of My Kitchen. It's just even like the how you wrote out, not out of.
OUTTA.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I the first out of my kitchen came back after I returned to school, and I actually saw my bill for student loans, and I almost passed out. And I was like, "Oh Jesus, whew!" I said something else gonna have to give here, because that grace period ain't gonna last forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "What could I possibly do?" And then I recall my mom giving me a stack of recipes. Literally, she gave me it was a really large manila envelope, and then she gave me one of those accordion folders, and they were full of recipes. And I was
Wow.
like, maybe I could. I don't think I could bake. I tested it. Uh, Everybody, and some from First C may remember, my mom used to make this pineapple coconut cake every now and then, and that was one of her signature cakes. So I tried to make this cake for
Ooh.
like I don't know how many years. I was like, this is not right. This doesn't. And I finally hit it, and I took it to my sister's house for Thanksgiving, and they said, "Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it." And I was like, "Okay, I got it. I got it." So I said, "Well, why not? Why not bake?" So I started off not with the pineapple coconut, but I started off with just a simple lemon glazed cake,
Mhm.
and it literally jumped off.
Wow.
It literally took off, and then I had to come up with a name. And then I remember one thing my granny used to say. She said, it's good when it's out of your kitchen." Thank you, Granny. That's the name. Bam. That's how it
Oh,
came up. Hmm.
wow. Grandmas, they always add that special touch to whatever you do. Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
Wow.
Hmm.
So how do you come up with the names of your cakes? How do you how do you come up what is there like what how do you do that?
Well, why don't we take my most popular cake, because that's the most controversial cake, and
Hmm.
it's called crack cake. But I don't spell it with the C. I spell it with a K.
Okay.
And that literally is the name of the cake. You can Google it anywhere, and it'll come up crack cake. But I changed the name because, number one, I didn't want people to think it has drugs in it, but they still do anyway. My cakes, hello world, my cakes are non-infused. Uh, but they keep coming back for it, right?
It's
Every time
addictive.
they see
It's
me,
addictive.
it's addictive. So I
Hmm.
called it crack cake, and I have a sign that says "Out of My Kitchen, Home of the Crack Cake." And people come and they get it and they stay with it. A young man today came up to my table, and he wanted that I had today the crack cake, key lime cake, and carrot cake. And he bought the key lime and the carrot. And when I said, "You want to try the crack cake?" He said, "No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I don't want to do that." I said, "It's non-infused. There's no drugs in it." It was so funny. But after he tried it, he bought 4 slices. So there you go.
So that may answer my next question. I was going to ask you, what is your most popular dessert?
It's the crack.
Is the crack cake?
It's the crack cake. And right behind it, I would say would have to be my mama's pound cake, which
Hmm.
I elevated just a little bit. She had 2 flavors in there. I have 4.
Let's look at some of these pictures. Let me see what's going on over here. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Uh, what did I do? Okay. Okay. Tell me about this one.
That's my granny's German chocolate. And for the record, I make my own the frosting for that. It's
You
homemade.
make
It's
it
not
from
out of the
scratch?
can. Yes, ma'am.
Oh wait, y'all. Let me piss y'all off. Look,
Yes, ma'am. That's made
I'm
from
hungry.
scratch. Yes.
Ooh, so
I
that's
had someone come from Wisconsin to pick up that cake.
wow, wow. So I
Hmm.
see coconut walnuts and I see like the glaze. I know you can't tell us the
Yes.
secrets, but I
No, ma'am.
it looks so good. Oh my God. So what is this one called again?
That's the German chocolate, my granny's German chocolate.
German chocolate. Okay, okay,
Hmm.
okay.
Yes.
Let's share a look. Look.
Yeah, that's the pound cake.
Oh, that looks like. Wait. Look.
So this pound cake has 4 flavors in it. I can't tell them all because I didn't want anybody to make it. I want to
Mm-hmm.
make it for you, but it is very good. It's very light, and it is excellent with coffee if you're a coffee drinker. Somebody
Oh,
said
you know
crack
what?
cake, please. Carrot cake. Oh, this is funny.
Alfreda says four flavors in the pound cake. Lord have
Lord have
mercy.
mercy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Okay, let's do another one. These look so good. There's so much to
And
choose
I
from.
give when I'm at my events, I give out samples, so people tend to crowd around my table pretty much. Oh, that's the Cicely Tyson.
How did you come up with the name of this?
So it just so happens I try to find new cakes to bake all the time, and
Hmm.
this is the week that Cicely Tyson passed away, and
Okay.
I was literally baking at the time, and when I saw her, and I thought how this little short chocolate lady had infused all of white and yellow Hollywood. What better
Hmm.
way than to honor her with her own cake? So that's the Cicely Tyson coffee cake.
Wow.
That has cinnamon, pecans, a little brown sugar in there. It has a little glaze on top.
That's what I was going to ask you. What's on the top?
It's a vanilla glaze on top.
Ooh. Okay. We do one more this half of the show. Then we do the other ones on the other half.
Yeah.
What's that?
That is my key lime pound
Oh
cake.
my lord. You lie.
That's the key lime. Yeah, that's it, and it's actually a key lime, and it's like a hint of green in there from the lime,
Mm-hmm.
and then the top of it has a key lime glaze that is infused with key lime juice and some lime juice. And then you can't see it, but it does have some little uh, zest of lime on there. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my gosh, that cake looks so
yeah.
good. Okay, so up for grabs, we have a gift card. Where is it? Let me see. I got it. We got a $25 gift card.
Looka.
Got a
Okay,
$25 gift card. All
okay.
right, let's see. Let's go back. Let's see, Cheryl. Do we have a winner for the first $25 gift card? Oh wait, what's the answer was? Okay, the question was the recipe for chocolate chip cookies is well known and can be found almost anywhere. Which popular brand has the recipe right on the bag of chocolate chips? The answer I was looking for is the Nestle Toll House recipe, the cookies. Yes.
Yeah,
Yay. Did you ever did you make the Nestle Toll House cookies, Elder, when you were younger with your mom? My
I
mom used
did not. Mom didn't like us to have too many sweets.
to.
We had
Oh,
to wait for the holidays, and we was lined up like free cheese waiting on Mama's cookies.
oh my
Anything else
goodness.
she baked, we was just like, okay, it's time, it's the holiday. But yeah, it was yeah. But I started baking cookies, but I rather bake the cakes.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
I put Elder's website on here. So if you don't win tonight, you can always go to her website and you can place your order right there on the website,
Hmm.
outofmykitchen.net. All
Please
right,
do.
Cheryl, let's see. Do we have a winner? We have a winner.
Our winner is I tried. Alfreda Rogers.
Okay. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, Alfreda, what I need you to do is I have an inbox on my Friday Night Live Facebook page. Send me your email address and I will email your information for your $25 gift card. And when you get your cake, you got to take a picture and tag me on Facebook. Congratulations. Don't go nowhere, y'all. We got another gift card a little bit later. Don't go nowhere. All right.
Yay!
Let's give some shout outs. Oh look. Remember your history.
Look,
What's that?
Miss
Oh, let
Carter,
me
this
put you
was
on
the
big screen.
Bible you gave me when I first, when I went, where's her name at? I put it down in here, right there. Shirley Carter, right there.
Oh wow, look at
And
that.
Albert labels them the instructors. I love you, Miss Shirley.
She's probably hollering.
I still have it. The blood and the word
How old is
still
that
works.
Bible?
How
Wow.
old is it?
I'm
I
trying to
have
think.
no idea. Let me see what dates I got in here. Girl, I mean, I still pull this out from time to time because I got some good notes in here. Let me
Wow.
see.
Wow.
Oh my God. I got stuff back in here from 1990. Oh, 1981.
Wow. I wasn't
1981.
even thought of yet. My daughter said she wasn't even thought of yet. Oh my gosh. Let's give some shout outs. Okay, so sure you want to give the shout outs? You want me to do it? Let's give some shots and let Elder know who's hanging out with her on Friday Night Live.
Of course, of course. Let's see who we got up here. We have, first and foremost, we have great grandma tuning in on YouTube. Hi,
Hey, great grandma.
Mwah. We also have Ada Foster up in Kansas chilling with great grandma. She's chilling on Facebook over here.
Oh, wait a minute. So Auntie Ada wants to know, can you mail a cake to Kansas?
I will certainly ship. It comes frozen, but we can talk about it. Absolutely.
Okay. Yes, 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 yes.
Speaking of mine, we might need to order some for the holidays.
Okay. Okay.
Just
Oh, we're
saying.
going to ask her about her holiday specials in a minute. Yeah, we're going to ask her. Yeah, we're going to ask her.
Some of those things just good.
Yeah, they're really, really good. Oh my
That
God.
key lime.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all making my whole day. Yeah, I don't know. I get excited over food. Good looking food. And it's quite all right. There are worse vices
This
in the
stuff is
world.
her cakes are made from scratch, so you already know.
Mm. She said 4 flavors in that.
Oh, the pound
In the
cake.
pound cake?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That don't make no sense.
Girl, do these shout outs.
What do you mean?
We forgot about the shout outs.
That's
Talking about the
funny.
cake.
We got Tina Wilson on here too. Hey, Tina.
Hey,
girl.
Tina.
We got Walter Williams, president of the NAACP, over here on YouTube,
Woo!
chilling out, celebrating Friday with us. We got Miss Sherry Johnson in the house. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome back.
Hey, Minister Sherry.
We have Mother DeBose as well on Facebook. Hey. Mother
Hey.
DeBose. Pastor Neil as well.
Hey.
Stopping in. Lillian Williams. Our girl Alfreda Rogers. Congratulations on that gift card. We got Mrs. Gerald up in here.
Hey, Miss Gerald. You remember Miss Gerald, Helen?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We got Charlene till she die. Yes. We got Charlene, the Stamp Queen Collector, up in the house.
Hey, Charlene. Hey, sister.
Miss Helen Rice is on Facebook too. Hey, Helen.
Your auntie say focus.
No. Brother Esau was stopping in. Good to see you. We have a lot of people.
You get Lady Jackson and Bonnie.
Yep, got Lady Jackson. We got Bonnie on YouTube. Words.
They're
holding it down.
Yay. All right. Are you all enjoying this? Is okay. So you are in our Hall of Fame because you are my first baker on Friday Night Live. Yes. Okay, so all right, so okay, bye, Cheryl. We're gonna come back a little later. Okay. We're gonna look at some more cakes. Okay.
Okay.
Right. There's just so many to choose from. Let's see. OMG.
Yeah. Ooh.
Are those peaches?
Ooh, those are
wait.
peaches.
Let me wait.
That is called the peach cobbler cake.
Did she
It
say
is
the
a
peach
cake
cobbler
that
cake?
says tastes like peach cobbler. Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to
So
figure if I,
if you think about peach cobbler, you know that juice that's in the peach cobbler?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that okay, so I baked the cake with the peaches in the bottom of the pan and sprinkle my secret ingredients, and then I pour my cake batter over and let it bake. Then I flip it, put some more peaches in the middle, pour that
Oh my
peach
God.
cobbler juice around it with the vanilla glaze, and you can see the brown sugar and the cinnamon.
Oh
And
Ooh.
then I
goodness.
had little dashes of nutmeg in there. Story
Oh,
about this cake, quick story. Someone
okay.
put up on Facebook, said entrepreneurs place post a picture of what you sell, and you'll never know, you'll get an order. I posted this one picture and got 4 orders for this one picture.
I'm not surprised.
And they came and got them cakes that I had to get up out the bed and start baking these cakes because they wanted them like immediately.
I've never heard of a peach cobbler cake, and that's exactly what it looks like.
It's a peach cobbler cake.
Oh my
A lot
God.
of these cakes came about right before COVID. You know, it how it happens is somebody will bake it and they'll post it, and then you have to take it, snatch it, and make it your own. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what usually what I do. I snatched up, okay, I can do that, but let me put this on there. And there you
Mm-hmm.
go.
Okay. I think
Very
this is a,
moist.
that looks like a
Ooh.
pie.
That's my apple pie.
Ooh.
It's an apple pie. And that was my very first one. And I had to pat myself on the back for that one.
What does OMK stand for? I know that it
Out
stands
of
for
my
something.
kitchen.
Out of my kitchen.
You'll see that on a lot of my cakes, OMK. So somebody tried to steal my picture, my
They can't
thing up
do it.
there.
Oh, that
Mm-hmm.
was smart.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh,
That's the
wait, wait, wait,
Hank
wait,
Aaron.
wait. There you go.
Mm-hmm. That's the Hank Aaron. That's chocolate. It's a triple fudge chocolate with peanut butter icing, homemade peanut butter icing, and some peanuts on top. And it actually tastes like a Reese's cup. Both of y'all took a breath at the same
Mm.
time.
Did she say Reese's cup?
Yes, it tastes like a Reese's cup.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Hmm.
gosh.
And this one, of course, came up at the same amount of time that Hank Aaron passed away too. So he has
Wow.
a cake in my kitchen.
You ought to hashtag them like Cicely Tyson and so that they can see it, see those. Their
Well,
companies can see that. This is I mean, wow.
yeah,
That okay, so that frosting that is peanut butter?
it's a peanut butter frosting.
Oh,
Hmm.
it just looks so light.
It looks velvety, like oof.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
when I came up with that cake, it was a brand new cake for me. It was on the fly,
Hmm.
and I went to another event, and a guy he kept saying, "I'm gonna come get some cake from you." I was like, "Okay," and it was getting close to time for me to leave, so I had like 4 slices of this left, and he tasted it. I allowed him to taste some, and he bought the last of those. He said, "This tastes like a Reese cup."
Mm.
Like,
It
okay,
looks
go
so
ahead,
moist,
boy.
like it looks so like melt in your mouth.
So, mom,
Okay.
okay, that's the crack cake.
This is a crack cake?
That's the crack cake.
Oh, oh, look, ooh.
If
It's
you
got
were a
some
coffee
spices in there.
drinker,
Look at it.
if you're a
Look at the
coffee drinker, you don't have to put sugar. Just have your coffee with this. Maybe
Cheryl over
5.
here humming Dr. Watts.
Mm. It really is a good cake, and it doesn't last at all. When I go to events, I'm known for the crack cake. If I don't have the crack cake, there is a problem. So I have to bake maybe 2 or 3 pans per event.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Okay,
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
that's the granddaddy.
This is the
That's
granddaddy.
called a strawberry lemonade cake.
Ooh.
So the cake itself is lemon, but you can have a variation. I can also bake one that's a hybrid strawberry lemonade, which means you can have the strawberry and lemon cake at the same time. And then the icing on top is pure lemon. When you put it in your mouth, that lemon hits you real quick. And then, of course, you
Oh.
got the fresh strawberries on it. But again, you can have it in different forms. You can have it without the fresh strawberries and have the strawberries baked in. You can have strawberry cake and lemon cake, and you can have the lemon glaze. But yeah, that's the big dog right there. Uh-huh.
Oh, these comments are.
Oh, we
You should see these comments. You got to go back and look at these comments after the show. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. She says strawberry lemonade, Cheryl. Okay.
I heard it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's my banana pudding.
Look at the shape of the cake. Like it look, it doesn't look like the other ones. It has like
Is it a bowl?
No, it's
no.
actually a pan. I have specialty pans. I have some that looks like castles. I have some that looks like
Wow.
stained glass windows. And this was one of the pans. I thinking it's that Dutch company. I can't think of the name, but it makes it look like it has lady fingers on the outside. And it's
Mhm.
sunburst. That's what it's called. It's a sunburst. So underneath all of that cookie and banana pudding icing is like the rays of sun doing this.
Oh, let me go back and look at it. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see the rays of sun. Yeah, I can see it.
But it tastes like banana pudding. Hmm.
Wow. Okay, so you all put in the comments which one do you all would you all want?
No, I think they
Oh
placed in their
Lord.
orders.
Put in
I'm
the
looking at these
comments
comments. They
which
got
one.
orders.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Okay,
so
wait,
much
look.
fun to bake. I really do enjoy it. And I enjoy seeing people's like, oh my God, this one said everything. Crack, peach cobbler, grandpappy cake.
Right, that's what they did.
Grandpappy cake.
Oh, okay. So Frida says, have you thought about designing your own line of cake pans? Hmm.
If so, part of my dream is to get into a brick and mortar store where I can have
Mhm.
my own bakery outside of my kitchen, but it's still going to be called Out of My Kitchen.
Mhm.
Once I get that, Alfreda, I probably will look into my own line of pans. That's a very good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All
Everybody
right,
keeps saying
y'all.
all of them.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That'll
Mhm.
take care of that. Okay, so I know you're in the Chicagoland and surrounding areas. So we have people that are in other parts of the United States. So if
Hmm.
they did want a mail order, we can do the mail order. But tell them how that works.
Okay, so if you're looking, you can also go to my website and order a cake online. And what'll happen is once I figure out when you want them, I have to freeze them. I mean, solid rock hard, especially if you are past 20 out of Illinois. And it will
Mhm.
come to you. Let's give you an example with the peach cobbler cake. Your cake will come with little cups of stuff on the side. The cake itself will be frozen. You will get the glaze, the sprinkly stuff to sprinkle on there. Everything will come in little cups so you can build your cake once you get it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then I ship it out to you. You can either have it, I prefer to ship it to you UPS. Quick story, use FedEx and send somebody a cake in Vegas, and I used next day air. When
Hmm.
she got it, it had exploded. I don't know what had happened in the plane, but a frozen cake had exploded by the time it got to her. It literally was crumbling. So I would prefer to use UPS to get it to you or postal service within I think it's 5 to 7 days. So you would have to order at least 2 weeks ahead of time. And we're
Okay.
going to take it from there. And all payments are done online.
Okay. And Cheryl is putting
Thank you.
the web page in the comments, and it's also on the screen. Check that out. Make sure you all write it down. Outofmykitchen.net. You can do your orders right there. Holidays are coming up. We got
Yes.
Thanksgiving coming up. We got Christmas coming up. Do you have any specials going on, or is there a deadline to order your cakes if you want to have them by Thanksgiving? Like, how does that work? Like, when do you start taking orders? Look,
She's
order
already
by
checked my
October.
page. I have nothing to say now.
Charlene.
I got you.
So what I do every year, because the first year I did this, I was taking orders, and when I looked up for Thanksgiving, it was Thanksgiving Day. I had not cooked one thing, but I was baking, and I said this will not happen again. to me. So what I
Right.
do is I take reservations now. So right now it will be the time that you would contact me and say, Helen, I want to get on your reservation list. You're not ordering your cake. You're not paying for a cake. You're just getting on my list. Once November 31st hits, the list is closed, or sooner if I get too many orders. And then
Hmm.
I'll start contacting you and say, okay, Kat, what cake did you want? When did you want it? Yeah, and we go on from there. If you're living locally, you'll have to pick it up between the Monday, no, the Tuesday and the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. There's no pickups on Thanksgiving, no pickups after 12. If I'm shipping it to you, you should have contacted me by now so that I could get your cakes ready to be frozen and shipped out. And
Okay.
as far as specials is concerned, if you order from me for Thanksgiving, you get, well, because I'm on your show, they will get 20% off if they order for Christmas too.
How? Okay. So what do they do when they go online? What do they put FNL? How will you know? How? What do you want them to do?
There's a comment
My-
screen.
Wait, wait. Look at my daughter. Look.
Is she writing
She
it
writing
down?
it down.
Now you got to order for Thanksgiving and Christmas now. But
Okay.
if there's a comment screen and just put FNL, and I don't know exactly what that means, you'll get your 20% off.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Elder. Oh my gosh, you all. Whew, okay. Okay. So with that said, we got to take a break, and
Okay.
we got another trivia to come up. So sit back and relax, Helen. Let me do a
All
little
righty.
station stuff, and then we'll be right back. Okay. And when we come back, I'm gonna let you encourage us and take us on out. Okay.
All righty.
Okay. Let's see. So I want. Oh wait. Let me see. Wait. I'm sorry. I didn't lost. Oh my god. Okay. There. Okay. Oh no. She's gonna take y'all. She's gonna take y'all. Hold on. Okay. All right. So I want to tell you all about my friend Tony. Tony, they're doing a concert. It's a virtual concert, and it's actually this weekend. You can purchase your tickets. I think they're $25. It's not that much, and he has a nice lineup. And then after you purchase it, you have 48 hours to actually watch the concert. So this is the Cold Front Music Festival Virtual 2021. He's got some really awesome artists on there. We've had Tony on the show. We've had Chan Hall on the show. He has Daniel Witherspoon, Lisa McClendon, and Ken Navarro. So check it out. You can go to tonycraddock.junior.com/festival and get your tickets. I also have it on my Facebook page, the Friday Night Live Facebook page, for more information. And I think I have a link where you can actually just click it and go in and get the tickets for the festival. So, with that being said, we're going to listen to Tony right quick. This is "Speak to My Heart," the next video. All right, that was Tony Craddock Jr. You all make sure you support him in his concert. Okay, here is our other trivia question. Take some of the horse's favorite food and combine it with some dancing dried fruit grown in California to make what cookies?
Those things are so groupie.
Okay, so while you all are trying to figure that out, let's bring Elder back up. I'm going to let her give us some words of encouragement. We are already at the end of the hour. Can you believe that?
Uh,
Mm-mm-mm. All right, Elder. All right. I just want to thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us on Friday night. My daughter is looking at the website and looking at all. You all need to go check out her webpage. That was just a few pictures of what she makes. She has a whole lot of other cakes and stuff. You all need to go check it out. Okay. So she's looking at that and has me distracted. But anyway, thank you
gotcha.
so much. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you, first of all.
You
Thank
as
you so
well.
much. Yes. Thank you so much for because I knew you had an event and then you rushed home and came on to be on Friday Night Live. Best wishes to you with your business and your cakes.
Thank you.
Cakes made out of love. Oh my gosh. The
That
anointing
anointed
on that
hands.
cake. Best
Yes.
wishes. We're gonna have to drive to Chicago and come get us a cake. And
Please do.
you know what? I would love to have you back on the show again. Maybe maybe in next year, maybe in the springtime or whatever. I know you probably have some other good things coming up and some new desserts and stuff that we can piss everybody off and show them. And then maybe we do a
Hmm.
taste contest or something the next time. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my daughter
Yes.
said that'll work. That'll work. Okay, so I
Yes.
got a few minutes left. Can you believe it's the end of the hour? But
That went
I do.
fast.
That went real fast. When you're having fun, it goes fast. But I
Hmm.
want to allow you the opportunity to give a little words of encouragement. I'll let you take us out, and then we'll find out who the winner is.
Okay. I just wanted to leave you with one of my favorite scriptures, and it comes from Isaiah 40. And it reads, starting at the 28th verse. I always have to go back to this. When you have seeds of doubt, you always have to find a word that brings you back. You can always come back. So when I get those seeds of doubt, the 28th verse says, hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no search in his understanding. We may not understand a whole lot, but God understands all, and his wisdom is so infinite, we may not ever comprehend. But that's why he gave us the comforter and the intercessor, which was his son. And it says in the 29th verse, he gives power to the faint. So whenever you're feeling weak, he will give you power. And it also says that to them that have no might, he increases their strength. So when you feel like you ain't gonna make it, once you reach out to him, he will give you that second wind that you've been looking for. And it says, even to the youth they will faint, and them who have no might, he increases strength. The youth shall faint and be weary. Even the young people will feel some type of way, and the young man shall utterly fail. But here is what I like about it. But they that wait upon the Lord, he shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. This is why we have to have a word that brings us back to remind us that God is forever having our back. He will forever increase your strength. He won't let you fall. That's why we have to learn to rely on him. When we rely on our own understanding, remember, Proverbs says, lean not into your own understanding, because you don't know what you should be doing at this time, but your creator who made you. Whenever you feel like something is broken in you, just like we live in houses and we rent apartments and all that other stuff, when something is wrong with it, we go back to the landlord, right? So when something is wrong with you, you go back to God. He's your creator. Allow him to fix it. Allow him to give you your strength. Allow him to build you up when you're leaning down. Remember, they that wait on the Lord. That's what you got to remember. That's my word for encouragement for you. And I hope it blessed you. God bless you.
Did. Yes, it did. Yes, it
You ain't
did.
gonna start me preaching up in here.
You all send Elder Helen Rice some hearts and some likes and encourage her. Do we have a winner? Uh-oh.
Yes, we do.
We have a winner for a $25 gift card.
To Outta My Kitchen.
Mhm. Who's the winner?
Our winner is over on YouTube, Miss Bonnie Wilson.
Woo!
Miss Bonnie Wilson, girl.
Go Bonnie! Go Bonnie!
Congratulations. Congratulations.
It's your birthday. Hey.
All right. Okay. So congratulations, Bonnie. I need your email address as well. I may have it, but you might have to send it to me. But oh, glory to God. Yes. Amen.
Yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. All right. Okay. Elder Rice, thank you again. Thank you so much again. This was so much fun.
It was.
I think we're getting ready to place an order. Cheryl is already on the email. Remember to put FNL, you guys, when you go to her website. Remember to put FNL
in the comment section.
And you get 20% off. All right. All right. Love you, Elder. You
Love
take
you all
care.
too.
All
Love you
right,
all.
Cheryl.
Thank you again.